Hey, it's Jeremiah here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a brand new video. It's kind of random. I've been wanting to do this for like the past few days or whatever, but I'm going to show you guys something that I've been wanting to show off for quite some time now. Now, as you guys know, I did a video basically explaining and showcasing how to get the Crash Bandicoot PS1 games along with the Spyro the Dragon games on the PlayStation Vita and possible other game. Well, basically those two, not other games. I'm gonna show you one other game though. That's for a different system that can work on the Vita. But as you can see in the title, I do have Crash Tag Team Racing on my PlayStation Vita, but I'm not just gonna play it and show off and all that. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. Keywords: how I did it, and not how you can do it. I am technically showing you how you can do it, and this is kind of getting a free game, but at the same time, you can't do the method anymore because Sony found out about the glitch, and they kind of patched it out the system, so you can't really do it anymore. But I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. Let me just adjust my cursor. Whoa. Okay, this works. All right, so you see Crash Tag Team Racing there. I can play it, but I'm gonna take it off. Now what you want to do is, well, what I did rather, not what you want to do because you can't do it anymore. Remember, you cannot do this anymore. You want to go to your content manager, go to manage content on memory card, and select the device to connect to. So in this scenario or case rather, we're going to be connecting to the PlayStation 3. So yeah, it's connected to my PlayStation 3. So just wait for this to focus. Okay, it's focusing. So yeah, select the PS3, USB cable because we're using the PS Vita's charger USB, and the screen changed on my PlayStation 3. So we're going to go to delete backup files. Oh, whoops, not that actually. Not that. We don't want to copy anything either. Go to manage content on memory card, not copy yet. So you go to PSP and other, because in this case I'm showing you guys Tag Team Racing, so that's a PSP game. Also, you might see the game, like, it might be, instead of it being called Crash Tag Team Racing like it normally should be, it might be called Crash Rag Team Racing for some weird reason. I don't fucking know, but we're deleting 1,422 megabytes, and it's quicker to delete, obviously, because, I mean, you're just cutting them off. But now we want to copy it back on here. And I'm probably doing this in a weird way, or weird order, and I'm going to explain why. Or if you really want to know why, you could just go back to my, like, how to get the Crash Bandicoot games and Spyro the Dragon PS1 games, on the PlayStation Vita. So yeah, Spyro and Crash PS1 games on Vita. So yeah, it's called Crash Rag Team Racing for some reason, but yeah, we're copying it from the PlayStation 3 system, mind you. Like, I already had it on my Vita as I showed you guys earlier, but prior to me doing this video, yeah, I had it on my Vita before. So what I did was pretty much just copy the game from my PS3 system onto my PlayStation Vita system, because the version I had on the Vita, which you can't do anymore, I had on my Vita before the patch came out. So I put it on my PS3 before it happened. And yeah, so since it was on my PS3, or since it still is on my PS3, we're gonna copy it from the PS3 and put it on my Vita. Go to applications, go to PSP and other, because Tag Team Racing is a PSP game in this case. And yeah, there it is. So we're gonna copy it, and it's gonna take a little bit. It's not gonna take too long, but it will take some time. So while this is actually copying, can it focus? God damn it. Okay, yeah. So while this is taking its time, I'm gonna cut it out, and then I'll just return when it's finished. Okay, so we have about 14 seconds left. And yeah, it did take some time, but I am going to show you guys me playing it and shit, because it does work perfectly fine. And I think I've stated this in the beginning, but just in case I didn't, I'm going to say it. Or if I did, I'm going to just say it again. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so the games that I put on my PS3, like Tag Team Racing, as I just showed off, I'm going to show you the other games that I put on there too. Let me see. Was there any games, any other games? PS Vita to PS3. Applications. PlayStation. I believe the Crash Bandicoot PS1 games should be here. They're not here. Okay, for some reason they're not here, but if I want to put the ones that I have on my Vita onto my PS3, I could. So yeah, these are the ones that I have on my PlayStation Vita, if you can see all of them. But yeah, these are the ones that I have. Tag Team Racing is all the way down here. So yeah, once it's battery level's low, but I'm gonna show it off regardless. Let's just hold it down. If I can. Okay, there we go. Let's just move it above in between the other Crash Bandicoot games, and I'm gonna show you guys me playing it. Oh, whoops, not right there. All right, so yeah, here's Crash Tag Team Racing on the PlayStation Vita. Why did I say on like that? Holy shit. So yeah, it works. It's going to work, and yeah. This video shouldn't be that long. I'm hoping it's not that long, but yeah. I don't even think I have to show you guys like the full opening of this game either. Sierra. It's really good to see them back actually. They came back like last year, I believe. Late last year or something like that. Radical Entertainment. I wish they came back and just uncanceled Crash 2010. But Crash landed. I still want that game to be a thing. I mean, it was a thing, but you know, it kind of died. So yeah, here's the loading screen. You just move the right analog and press X or circle to fart or burp a certain way. Here's the introduction for Crash Tag Team Racing. We all know how it goes. I did a series on it last year, so I don't really have to play this, but I'm going to continue showing it because why the hell not? It's a classic intro, for sure. And yeah, so yeah, there's Crash Tag Team Racing. I'm not going to end it off just yet. Well, let's go to load game actually. Just load up a file that we had. Let's go to 66% since that was the highest one out of all of them. Single player. Oh yeah, and for some reason, I don't know if it's because of the PS Vita's like hardware or anything, but sometimes this and Crash of the Titans will run in 60 frames per second. It's really fucking weird, but I mean, hey, I ain't complaining, but it is definitely different. Alright, so yeah, I got the Crash for Shizzle gangster outfit or whatever. That's the outfit that I have on. Let's just play a diorama. Specifically this one because I like this one even though it's hella disturbing. Ah, that's just nasty. That's hella nasty. Alright, so yeah, that was the Holy Crash one. Do I really want to do a race? I don't really think I have to do a race, or... Yeah, I don't really think I have to do a race, but, wait a minute, was that a Naughty Dog reference over there? Yeah, it is. See that yellow paw? It's a Naughty Dog reference. I think they called it Net Dog for some reason. It's weird. But yeah, this is Crash Tag Team Racing on the PlayStation Vita. It's fully functional, it works fine. Shit, you can run with the D-pad and the analog stick. Let's go to here, because why not? We'll do fast lap. We can actually get a fucking crystal. So let's go to Pirates of the Carburetor, whatever that's called. I have all the items, not items, the costumes. Oh wait, no I don't. Whoops, I'm gonna hold that L. But yeah, I have majority of them. But we're gonna stick with the Shizzle one, if I could get to it again. Okay, there we go. I don't have every car, but we got the yellow one, which is like Crash's main car, even on the box art, because you know, fuck the Jeep and fuck the first car. So yeah, here we are with Tag Team Racing on the PlayStation Vita. Alright, let's try to get this gold. I don't think we will, but we could try. Like right here, the game's moving at 60 frames per second. It's so weird looking at it. Like, oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like distance the Vita away from the camera because, you know, I might have to hold it a certain way in order to play it right. But it might not focus. That's the only downfall about this whole video, really. But I'm not too sure. It doesn't really matter because I'm not really like playing it to like, you know, get a gold. I'm just showing off like me playing the game because it can work on the Vita. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mention this as well. Because of this method that I did previously, which I could still kind of do, um, it's because of what's his face, Matt the Human. Give viewer of mine that I know. He's been supporting me for a while now. Oh, can we get the gold? Can we actually get the gold before it's 1 minute and 10 seconds? Hey, we got the gold and we got a crystal. Alright, so I guess we ended it off the way I wanted to, so that's great. But yeah, shout out to Matt the Human. He's the reason why this method was working and why I kind of like put the method onto my PlayStation 3 and then copied the ones from the method onto my Vita and then got it back from the PS3 and then put it back on my Vita. God, that's a fucking mouthful. But yeah, that was Crash Tag Team Racing. Yeah, Crash Tag Team Racing working on my PlayStation Vita, and the other games work as well. It was the same method. Ah. Okay, there we go. There's Crash Bandicoot 3. There's Crash 3. There's Crash Bandicoot 3. Crash Bandicoot 3 works on my PlayStation Vita. And I know in the UK or maybe in other countries, the game, you actually can legitimately purchase the PS1 titles off of the PlayStation Network store for the Vita, but you can't do it in the US, which is why the method existed at the time when Matt the Human helped me with it. Oh yeah, you gotta hold the back of the PlayStation Vita to like run, so I'm not holding any of the shoulder buttons. I mean, I am, but I'm not holding like, what the fuck was it? I'm not holding R or L to run. I'm actually holding the touchpad on the back to run. So yeah, that's how he's running, kinda. It's pretty weird, but it works, and I'm not really complaining too much. So yeah, it does work. Do not worry, do not fret, my friends. It works on the PlayStation Vita. Fully playable. I can play this on the go. It's perfectly fine. I might do horrible at this, but who knows. And just like I said, I was going to do horrible. It doesn't matter. The main point of this video was Tag Team Racing, so that's what we did. That game right there. That is the game I played on my Vita. I will see you guys in the next videos coming to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. And peace out, because this is my second time recording this video, and if it fucked up, then honestly, I'm just going to give up, and you guys will never know that I could easily get Tag Team Racing on my Vita. So yeah, peace.